period of time. But then when you combine that with not having allowed a home run, pretty remarkable.
Well, he gets Winker to pop this first one foul and up into the stand. The Mariners had hoped they had gotten in Winker. It's this one on the ground, broke his bat, and Semien will throw him out easily.
Well, if you want an
and almost broke their long drought. As that one misses low for a ball. This baseball team, for that matter, any major sports franchise in America, there's no, and it has been a rough start. 7 games under 500 coming into play, and that one is outside. It's 2-1 to France.
Last season and see what the Braves did. Looked like they were out of it too, but they put it together. And if you got talent, you can put it together too.
Fly ball to left field, and France retired.
Picture is you're going to get a pitch to hit almost every time up. Sometimes you'll get more than one, but when you do, you want to giving you pitches to hit. It's something on the corner. It's outside. Then it comes inside. He moves you back, and then he throws a change. He doesn't let you take a great swing. Everything is defensive.
And he's got some power. He's excellent speed. And the 2-1 just off the plate. They added Robbie Ray, the Cy Young Award winner last year. Maybe that would move the needle.
There's position players. They brought over Suarez and Winker. They've still got a chance to turn it around. And I don't know.
Martin trying to make it a perfect first. And his payoff pitch to Rodriguez. Pop foul. Back out of play. Mariners the rest of the way this season. 3-2 pitch. And whoa, look out. Up and in. And Rodriguez will accept his walk. So J.P. Crawford, the hitter, and he fouls off strike one. Crawford
attempt pretty futile when they try to hit him.
Was way in, and Heim couldn't quite corral it. Fortunately, Rodriguez Staters could talk at length about that. The 1-1, that one looked pretty good. He did not get the
strike zone.
2-1. Yeah, that one misses. So in Major League Baseball coming in at 142, and this one up the middle, and right there for it is Seager. He goes to the base, forces out Rodriguez, and
these young guys are concerned.
Yeah, this is an interesting one today. I mean, obviously with the Ezekiel Duran move, different purpose to it, right? This is to bolster this lineup, against right-handed pitching, and the Rangers player in Steele Walker, but just interesting the intent on some of these. If they might have what it takes to stick at the big leagues. They're looking to win games. Is this one in there for a strike?
Edges of the plate.
And he gets strike 3 called. Suarez. Mariners catcher steps in there. And he takes one a little bit tight.
When Jonah grabs that ball and yanks it back toward the plate, it's probably a little bit outside.
Overselling it maybe a little bit, as this one out to Garcia in center field, and that's the second out. They knew they had their hands full coming into play today. And Toro, he goes after the first pitch. Hits it to fairly deep center, but not deep enough. And it's a 1-2-3 second inning.
This happened as far as getting him back to Texas, and he really credited Mike Parnell, the director of pro scouting, for diving deep, that he was durable. But I don't think anyone foresaw this coming as far as the level of success. And he also made very horizontal. And Brandon Segura, the Rangers pitching coach, commented that his pitches are kind of like a pitchfork, where they all almost too late to hit it.
Well, interesting, and it sounds like a team effort, right? It's been a lot of fun for us to watch, that's for sure.
Well, he just missed on that one, and Moore able to. Well, he looked good last inning. Had 3 outs on 8 pitches, and he just misses to Moore his second.
So it still makes it uncomfortable for the hitter. Several of them have been a little bit out of the strike zone.
Well, clear out into right field, and that drops in. Base hit. And a quick throw out to second base won't be in time to get Moore. First pitch to Winker, and he tries to bunt it, and he does into a perfect spot. The only play will be to second, and a remarkable one to get. An easy play to make. Now Ty France. And that's in the dirt for a ball.
The hitter. So I'm guessing if that was called a fielder's choice, that you lose the sacrifice because one.
1-1 to France, and this one bounced slowly third base. The hope is that it goes foul. It does. And that was a ticklish one. The dangerous France at the right side, and that one is got him on the elbow. Hands of Julio Rodriguez. Bases loaded, one out, and Rodriguez swings right at the top of strike one.
It sure looked like he moved his elbow to get hit by it. There's the breaking ball on the outside corner.
2-strike offering. And fouled away by Rodriguez.
You're not going to get doubled up.
2-pitch, and that looked pretty good. Strike 3 called. Ross's loaded spot here in the third inning. And the first pitch to Crawford. That is a little tight. 1-0 pitch. Boy, that one close as well. Martin was not happy.
The plate. He's missed a couple that he's gotten an inch off the plate. Not going to get all those.
To first. Here it comes. Uh-oh. 3-1. Forthcoming here to Crawford, who grounded out his first time up. And he swings at this one and pops it up. Left side of the infield. Duran will take it. And Martín Pérez gets
3-2, bases loaded. He has to throw a strike. He doesn't throw a fastball. He throws the cutter and gets the out.
His first pitch drilled out to center field and gone. Suarez hits the first home run this year off Martín Pérez. And he's celebrating his way around the bases. He's made it a 2-1 ball game. We had a huge home run in the opening game, and there's a big home run here today.
Well, home run. The Rangers had a 3-run homer. Mariners had a 2-run homer yesterday. It was 3-2. Today the Rangers have.
Now, it wasn't likely that Martin would go the whole year without allowing a home run, so I suppose it had to happen eventually third innings before giving up a home run.
The time before that, almost all the pitches, I'm aware of that. Before I go back and try to get him with inside pitches.
2-2. And that is just off the plate.
Didn't quite get there.
3-2. And a strikeout of Torrens, one away. Well, it's got to be pretty cool to note there is.
But didn't have any high fives, low fives, fist bumps, or anything like that back then. After home runs in those days, what Frank Howard's would have looked like. Big big Hondos, about 6'8", 290 pounds, a high five. He might cause an injury.
Fouled away by Toro for strike.
Times it's not right, wrong, good or bad. It's just kind of the way it was back then. Sure.
2-2, and this one fouled off. Remember Art Howe, who keeping his head down the whole time and asking the first baseman, just tell me he's not looking over. You know, it's like I just don't.
Occasions when I did get a base hit in a way that wouldn't offend anybody, wouldn't be noticed. I didn't want any pitcher to look.
All right, here's Dylan Moore now. He walked his last time up, and he takes strike one here. Them solo homers. And Martin runs that one tight. Need to go 8 or even 7 innings. This one fouled off. Not even close. The 1-2 pitch. That's inside. Incredibly good for the Yankees. But even he's looking up at Martin. Now full with one. 3-2. And this one lined out into left field. That's a base hit for Moore. So he's been on twice today. Third inning. In fact, 3 hits so far today for Seattle, and there's a swing and a miss. For 6 this year. And fouls that one away. Such streak in Rangers history. 0-2 pitch. This one on the ground, and that's into left field. And Haggerty with his second hit of the game. And Winker pounds this one in the dirt. Seager has it, throws over to first, and he takes care of him for the final out of the end. Trying to get his June off to a good start. And today's worked around maybe some small command issue. Talking about that process, the Rangers deciding that he would be a target for them. As this ball hit hard out into left field, Steele Walker able to track it down.
See that graphic, and it's probably why it seems like Martin's thrown a lot of changeups today. Not like we have a couple innings ago, how many changeups he threw in whatever inning it was. And that's probably why.
Fifth inning of the pitch on the way to Rodriguez. That one rolled up the middle. That's a base hit. And so he's on for a second time today. Walked his first time up, and there's his first hit of the day. And this is off the plate here with ball. And Martin told me the story in spring training. His agent had reached out to him to what it looked like the line. Okay, that's nice, but let's see what else. Hangs up the phone. 2 minutes.
Fair.
Don't worry about it. Call it back. I'm in. This one off the end of the bat. And I just here to Arlington. And man, I don't think anybody's complaining. There's strike three called. He gets done with incredible precision this year, and he runs that one in on Suarez.
I mean, he feels like this is home, and you know we talk about numbers and analytics and
2-0 pitch, and it's fouled straight back. He certainly earned a lot of interest all around baseball, no doubt. There he once and allowed that home run. Runner goes 2-2 pitch. That is into center field. I guess it was ball 3 called.
Yeah, it was close. Looked like it was a little bit off the plate. Not by much.
For Suarez. Now the 3-2, and this one out into left field, coming in for Walker, and have to take it on a hop. And that allows Rodriguez to score from second. And this game is. So Martin, it's been a little bit of a labor these last couple of innings, and he misses off the plate. This is his 90th pitch of the game. A little comebacker. He'll field it, take care of it himself, and then got to
part of. Just because from the unknown, a young high school pitcher, one of the draft, 18 years old, polished, smooth delivery. Sandy Koufax, good offensive team at the time, and no one knew for sure. Out on a line drive to shortstop. What was good? Leski came in, pitched 4 innings, and got the save, and he won the ball game. And the Rangers were to warm up twice. Reporters, cameras were on the field in the bullpen while he was warming up. Followed him into the dugout after he warmed up before he pitched. So the pressure that he felt was enormous.
How could you live up to all the hype he had? As runner goes on the first pitch, and the throw down to second won't be in time. A stolen base for Moore, his 4th of the year.
It was a great game, and he lived up to the hype, which is the minor leagues. Take your bus rides, learn the game that way, then get to the big leagues when he's 20. But the way that the team used him by bringing him to the big leagues.
Through each inning. Moore at second, and the 2-2 pitch to Haggerty. He swings and misses, strike 3.
Changeup's been a good pitch for him today.
Ready to go when and if his time should come. They won't use him here against the lefty Winker. 1-0, and Perez. So there's a
complaint. I think the umpires called his pitches fairly today. Just my personal opinion. Into a game for a home plate umpire, it's going to be one of those games where you go, boy, at the end of this game, I'm going to be exhausted, because watching the umpire, I think he's done a good job.
2-2, and that is strike 3 called, and he'll take.